Hey guys, Xbox Gamer 2 here. This is just a quick message before the actual video starts of me answering my Q&A questions. I shot the entire video with my webcam, and the video and the audio is so out of sync, the video looks terrible. I just didn't want to reshoot it all again because I was very happy with the first take, so I've just put a Halo logo through this whole video. It goes for 18 minutes. If you can withstand of just looking at a Halo symbol and listening to me talk, I'll appreciate it. But yeah guys, I don't think I'll be using my webcam in the future. It's just not that great. I'll have to stick with my mobile phone. Alright, thanks for your understanding. Thanks guys. Now here's the video to me answering your questions. See ya. Hey guys, Xbox Gamer 2, and this is the video for all the answers to my Q&A video I did recently. I would like to thank all of the 6 people who left me some questions, and yeah, so let's not waste any time, we'll get into it. And I'll start from the bottom. I've actually printed out the comment section on that video so it'll make it a bit easier. What I'll do is I'll read from the bottom up. So the first person left me questions and right to the last one. So the first lot of questions come from Spielberg 23796 DVD. And his first question is, what's your favourite movie? Favourite movie, I'm really thinking about it. I couldn't decide, so I've got 2. Which is Home Alone and Home Alone 2. I watched them so much as a kid and I still enjoy them to this day. I think they're just a part of me. Those movies are just the comedy element, and what happens to the robbers and all that is just really funny and hilarious. I think they're well done movies. So yeah. Second question is, what's your favourite movie from each genre? Horror, drama, comedy, etc. Well, thanks for that question, mate. I had to really think about it and search the internet and trying to remember some movies from each genre, which I might have liked. So, because I didn't really have any on top of my head, really. Some of these genres I did, some I sort of cheered a bit and just looked on the net and thought, yeah, that's alright. Okay, in drama, it would have to go Titanic. I remember renting that from the video shop when it came out in video in 1997. Excellent movie, and it's only just got a recent Blu-ray release, which I'll be picking up as soon as I can. It's a great drama. In horror, this one I knew on top of my head was Nightmare on Elm Street, the original one, with what's his name? Robert Englund. That's it. So yeah, I'd have to go with Nightmare on Elm Street. In comedy, that was another one I didn't have to think about, I knew on top of my head, was Dumb and Dumber from 1994. Jim Carrey and Jeff Daniels, just excellent comedy movie from the mid-90s. Once again, childhood movie, and I still love it this day. I've seen it many times and I still laugh at the same jokes, same sequences in that movie. It just doesn't get old. Now war. I'm not a huge fan on war movies, so I don't really have a favourite, but if I had to pick one, I've got it on Blu-ray. It's a Mel Gibson movie, We Were Soldiers. I only seen it the once, and I do remember it being quite bloody and dramatic and quite well done, and Mel Gibson did a good job in that movie, so I'd have to go with that one. And for action / thriller, I had to go with Face Off. That's an excellent action thriller movie with Nicolas Cage and John Travolta. Excellent movie. How they Travolta starts as the good guy in the movie, and then halfway through he turns out he be the bad guy, because if you have seen Face Off, they actually literally swap faces, so it's not them underneath really. So yeah, but them to change characters like that is goes to show both actors can really do a good job in their acting roles. So have to go on. And the last question he asked, do you like, now I'll see if I can pronounce this actress's name, Vera Farmiga. Yeah, I never heard of her. I did do some research and found out she was in Source Code, which I have seen. I went to IMDb, and the only movie of hers I have seen out of the whole list she's done is Source Code. And I didn't realise she played the character Colleen Goodwin. The military officer was which one was talking to the guy who was hooked up to the machine, jumping back through time. It was there. She was there with him the whole time. So I didn't realise that was her, but she did an excellent job in that movie. And another movie she's going to be in, which I want to see, is the new Denzel Washington movie, Safe House. So yeah. So thanks Spielberg for letting me know about her. So I'll keep an eye on her now. At least I know who I'm looking at now when I'm watching these movies. So yeah. Alright guys, now the next two questions come from, let me say, Josh Mutual. I think that's how you say your username, mate. First question, do you own a PlayStation 3? Short answer, no. I don't own a PS3. I was planning to get one, but being on the lifespan of the PS3 now, same with the Xbox 360, which I have, I might just wait and see. I might skip it altogether and go straight to PS4 when it comes out. Second question, what is your favourite game that is on both of the current consoles, PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360? For me, it would have to be Dead Space. Great survival horror game. Just really atmospheric and creepy, and just overall great third-person shooter. Okay, the next lot of questions that come from Rob626323. Why did you start making YouTube videos? Well, actually, I started making YouTube videos about this time last year, maybe a month ago, like this time last year. I was going to be an all games channel. That's why my YouTube channel is called Xbox Gamer 82. I did find it a bit hard trying to get into the gaming community, so my other passion is movie collecting, so I thought I'd tie that in, and I'm more, this channel's more to do with movie collecting and a bit of gaming on the side now. So if YouTube let you change your username, that would be great, and if I could keep it how it is, I'll definitely change my username, but I'll have to start a whole new account. But I don't think I really answered that question. The reason I started wanted to do videos, I was a viewer on YouTube for about 2 years. So I've been about 3 years. I've been on YouTube, 2 years as a viewer, 1 year as making on videos. And I was just inspired by your high-end gaming celebrities on here, like Pete Dorr, Happy Console Gamer, Gamester81 and all that, and Angry Video Game Nerd, James. So I just, I do have a somewhat of a good sized gaming collection, so I thought I might start showing them off, and I just show off what I've got. So that's basically why I started, but it hasn't worked out that way, especially on the gaming side of things. Okay, do you collect anything else besides movies? Well, just one thing, gaming. Other things would be manga and comic books now, so I'm getting into that. And something I don't do much anymore, well, I did it when I was a lot younger in my childhood, was trading cards, mainly sport, rugby league cards. I still got all of them safely packed away, so yeah, trading cards. And the last one from Rob, favourite game console of all time. I really have to think about this. I particularly don't really have a favourite, but if I really had to pick one, it would be the Nintendo 64. I just remember back in '96 when it got launched, remember it came out, and it was just groundbreaking at the time, coming from the Super Nintendo into the 3D era, and I remember going to a mate's place who actually got it pretty much in the first week or so it was out, and yeah, just playing it, and I was just totally blown away. And then many years to come, great games I played multiplayer of is GoldenEye and Super Mario 64, Mario Kart, Donkey Kong Country, all the classics like that. So yeah, N64. Just got one question from here from XRSL X Mr. XE28 Michael from YouTube here. Have you seen One Piece? No, I haven't got around to watching One Piece. Honestly, it's not my type of anime, but it might not be fair. I haven't checked it out. I may like it, I may not, but being a very lengthy anime series, I'm really not into that long. I like my series to be short, 12 to 26 episodes, so short answer, no. Okay, next three questions is from Andrew Balliner, one of my good friends here on YouTube. First one, if you could be a superhero, what would you wear, call yourself, and what powers would you have? Now, I didn't really think about this one, guys, so I'll have to make it up now. Superhero, what would you wear? I think I'd just wear the classic superhero, you know, the tights and the cape and all that type of thing. Call myself, well, I'll come back to that one. What power would I have? I think I could rip off the Flash here. I reckon running real fast, being really quick at speed of light would be really a good power. So for my name, being real quick, I call myself G-Force. There you go, G-Force. Because if you're going so quick, the G-Force would be so strong. Next question from Andrew is, what are your favourite foods? Number one would be Italian food. I love any pizza and pasta, anything like that. Secondary would be Thai. I love Thai. I find it a better grade of Asian food over Chinese, but I do like Chinese food, but I prefer Thai. And another one, I like my spicy stuff, so in the favourite foods would be Mexican. I love Mexican. Now, the last question from Andrew, what's one big goal you have in life? Well, the one big goal in life, I would like one day to be a dad. I think that's a lot of blokes' dreams, to be a dad one day. Actually is mine. Yeah, to be a father and share my personal experiences and knowledge with my future daughter or son. So yeah, thanks Andrew. Yeah, I've got one. Last 4 questions is from Tom's Random Reviews, and the first one is: if you could be stalked and killed by any movie icon, any movie icon, who would it be? For me, it would be Jason Voorhees from Friday the 13th series. He's my favourite slasher horror icon, so I reckon getting stalked and killed by Jason would be the way I would like to go. I think the best one I like is I can't remember what movie it's out of, but where he gets a girl and puts in a sleeper bag and just bashes the shit out of her, kills her over the fire or something like that, if I remember rightly. So I reckon that'd be a great one. Okay, second question. What is your favourite game on the 360? Well, my actual favourite game, going way back down to the other one, what was my favourite game on both consoles with Dead Space, but my favourite game on 360 would be Bioshock 1. I'm just love the Bioshock series. 1 is my favourite, 2 was not bad, and I'm looking forward to Bioshock Infinite. Can't wait. It's going to be totally different. It's not underwater anymore, it's up in the sky, so I've seen it looks good, so it'll be interesting. But for that question would be Bioshock 1 is my actual all-time favourite for the 360. Are you married, single or free agent? I don't know what you mean by free agent. I mean, rack me brain, I don't know what you mean by free agent, but regardless, I'm single. There's that one. What is your favourite movie of all time? Okay, so like the other question, very similar, I've broken it up. In the first lot of questions I did, first one, what your favourite movie? It was Home Alone in 1 and 2, but my overall favourite movie of all time is Back to the Future Part 2. Once again, childhood movie. I love the whole trilogy, but overall, Part 2 is my actual all-time favourite in the Back to the Future trilogy. Alright then guys, I hope I didn't go on too long, and I hope this video comes out alright. I'm using my webcam, and I can see by the recording of this there's a few delays and everything, so I hope the audio and video sync up. I'll soon find out how this turns out. If not, I'll be reshooting all this again. So I hope you enjoyed this video guys, and thanks to all 6 YouTubers who left some questions for me, and I hope this informed you a little bit more about me. So yeah, I might do these more in the future. This was fun. Okay then guys, I'll see you soon here in that video. Take care. Bye.